Yes.
You've got an app to review this
I'm
week.
so ready right now.
We went from Caveman.
I do.
And then now we're going to...
Yeah. Kind of cavemen-like, but with magic.
Oh,
so this is a game that... so I do work for HTC, and I have a bunch of different phones from them, which is awesome, because I'm a huge fanboy, and I have been for a long time. And I'm also the host of This Week in Video Games, which is kind of a sister show to This Week in Mobile with Ashley Esqueda and Mike, who was on your show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And so to kind of marry the two, this is a game that is called Dungeon Hunters, and it's only on the Gameloft website. So Gameloft, if you guys don't know, they make a bunch of really awesome games for the iPad and iPhone and iOS in general. But they hadn't really done anything with Android until this year, when they decided to release some of their games on Android. And believe it or not, they're some of the best games on Android, like Asphalt 5, Let's Golf, which you can actually get for free when you go to the website. What else do they have? They have Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah.
And they have Sandstorm. They did Modern Combat Sandstorm. But the thing is, nobody knows about these because they're not, like I said, on the Android market. So you have to go to Gameloft.com from your phone, and if it's available on your phone, then you can download it. And actually, they just instituted this thing where you can download a trial of the game. Another game they have is Nova. If you haven't played it, it's exactly like Halo. They should be sued.
Awesome.
It's exactly like Halo, except obviously not as good. But it's a lot of fun to play a game that looks like Halo on your little phone. This is my Droid Incredible. I was trying to get the projector working on my other Droid, but that is not going to happen, and apparently neither is this. So I'm going to try to open up the game and just kind of point it at the screen via Skype.
That works.
That works, does it?
That's what they used to do back in the old days of television.
Tell you what, I'm going to switch to my Evo because I actually have it installed on here. So, comes up, and we got the Gameloft screen. Very exciting times. And it's going to take a couple minutes to load up. So in the meantime, dance break. No? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you bring up that song again? Oh, so this is it. Very silly and epic. If you can hear the music. The choir singing.
Dungeon Hunter.
And then, so I'm going to continue my game. And it's going to take a second to load. It does take a while to load. But if you guys have ever played Diablo 3, similar. If you're on a plane flight, it's fun to play it. You know, you collect a bunch of loot. That's pretty much all you do in the game is collect loot and tap the screen a bunch. But it's cool to play a Diablo-like game on a giant 4.3-inch screen or on any Android device because a lot of the knock with Android is they don't have great games or the games are ported over from iPhone. And that's actually true. I think this is on iPhone. So, regardless, it's a good game that's available on Android. It's $4.99 to buy the full game. But like I said, you can get a trial. I will show you a brief bit of gameplay, and then we'll move on from this. But there's also Hero of Sparta, and then I think it's available on the Evo 4G, the Incredible, the Desire, and I think it's available on the Droid too. And I'm not sure what other phones it's available on. They have to specifically release it for your phone, so it's not just automatically available because it's not in the market. So this is me in a level, right? And gosh, there he is, that little guy. I'm gonna go. This is surprisingly difficult. And you have a little fairy that follows you around.
Wow, that's awesome looking.
Yeah, it's a great looking game. People don't realize that these are some of the best games on Android they have on Gameloft.com.
Uh-huh.
And let me.
Does your guy defend himself, or are they just wailing on you?
Whoa.
Oh, I died. See, I can't do that.
It's hard to play while not looking at the screen. It's really hard to play.
Woo! And it's all backwards on my display. Oh well. Yeah, so that's Dungeon Hunters.
It looked really good while you were dying though.
Go to Gameloft.com and download to your heart's content the game trials. You will be really impressed. They also have a game called Hawks, HAWX, where you control a fighter with the gyroscope of the phone. And they're really great 3D looking games too. They look like PlayStation 2 quality games.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, I mean the GPUs on these phones now definitely can compete. You just need somebody committed enough like Gameloft to actually go through and do some native coding for it.
Except I don't understand why they won't release them on the market because nobody knows about these games and it's like it's doomed to fail. They're like, well, we'll test the waters. But if you're going to test the waters, at least give it a chance to succeed. Nobody's going to go to Gameloft.com.
That's why they want people to go, though.
I don't know though on YouTube, because we've posted some of our reviews on there, and Modern Combat Sandstorm, one of the other games that you mentioned, that's actually our most viewed review. So, people are pretty interested in this stuff, or at least they're trying to find out where the heck it is.
Yeah, because they Googled it and couldn't find anything, so they watched
and then we
our
came
video.
up. We must be getting results somehow.
They don't make it easy.
Yeah. Well, you got to work for the good things in life aren't free.
No, they're not. Also, this is the other thing I wanted to say. By the way, on all their games, including Modern Combat Sandstorm, it requires a hefty download. So once you purchase it, you're going to be sitting there for a long time while it downloads like 150 megabytes or 180 megabytes of game.
That's pretty heavy.
Be on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so be on Wi-Fi. Or be on a 4G phone. That works too.